Hi guys, it's Jessy here and welcome today to your new pick a card reading. I hope that you guys are doing well. So guys, in this pick a card reading, we're going to be focusing upon the predictions for the month of July 2022 regarding your love life, your career, and your finances. So I hope that you guys are ready for this wonderful reading. So as you can see, I have prepared 4 card decks representing the groups of today. So we're starting here with group number 1. You're represented by the Enchanted Blossom Oracle card deck with this beautiful clear crystal quartz on top. Group number 2, you're represented by the Tattoo Ink and Intuition Tarot card deck with this beautiful yellow calcite on top. Group number 3, you're represented by the Prism Oracle card deck with this beautiful fluorite on top. And group number 4, you're represented by the Moonchild Tarot card deck with this Botswana crystal on top. So guys, take that moment to clear your mind, go into your Zen, and pick one of these 4 groups that you're seeing in front of you or multiple, whatever resonates with you, and then go down below in the comment box or in the description box. There you'll find the timestamp that will bring me to your reading. So guys, keep in mind that all the readings that I do on my channel are general readings, and if you would like a personal reading, you can find the description as well in the comment box down below. For now, I'm going to start off with group number 1, and all the other groups I'll see you at the click of your timestamp. Hi there, group number 1, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to the Enchanted Blossom Oracle card deck and this beautiful, I love this one so much. It's a clear crystal quartz, and I always love to look at the rainbow that comes when you kind of like turn it. I hope that you guys can see it. It's clearing away negative energy, guys. Whatever resonates with you. Okay, so first up, I would just like to pull one card for you guys just to see where we're starting, where we're beginning this month for you guys. What do we have here for group and number 1? So first up we have, as my love and experience grow, the consciousness of my sacred spirit evolves. So it almost seems like here, group number 1, that this month is a huge focus upon your love life and especially healing, loving yourself, experiencing life to the fullest, just enjoying yourself so much within the month of July. So this is a great start for you here, group number 1. I kind of like love the energy already of this group. So let's see what else is coming up when we are moving further along your reading. So first up we have here endurance. And I can see here within the endurance group number 1 that you have been through a lot. And July is not going to be the end of it. I'm seeing here that there is still a lot happening within your life, and that it's going to take a lot of strength for you and a lot of perseverance throughout July. So if you are going through certain stuff regarding your love life, your finances, or your career, know that the fight isn't over yet, but I'm seeing here that you're learning to love yourself because you are learning to appreciate so much about yourself, and even maybe be surprised on how much you can take from yourself, and maybe you didn't expect yourself to have that perseverance and that endurance, and yet you're proving yourself wrong. And I feel like that within the month of July, that self-love and that self-appreciation is going to grow so much more, as we're also seeing here the card of happiness, which tells me that even though here group number 1, you might be going through some challenging times, it might need your focus. I can see here maybe some of you guys studying or putting in like the extra in is just to reach that extra mile, or just working so hard on your skill and perfecting it and learning to love yourself as you're going with that flow. Like, it's almost like you guys are learning so much about yourself and just being absolutely hugely proud of the things that you're accomplishing within these months. And so here, group number one, I'm here to tell you that, bravo, you're absolutely doing great. And it's bringing you a lot of happiness because you are encouraging yourself. You are astonishing yourself with so many things that you're like, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to keep impressing myself. And this is bringing a huge influx of positive energy in your life. So yeah, that is like one huge thing that I'm seeing here. Also, I'm seeing the card of passion. You guys being very, very passionate about certain things that you want to achieve. So I'm seeing here highly motivated. You, group number one, you have something in their mind who's giving the extra mile. And I can see here with all of that effort, there is some huge successes that is going to come your way within the upcoming months. I mean, this isn't for nothing. You're working really hard and you're really going to see the effort that you're putting in the hard work. Next up, we have your love. So you can see here, as we're speaking of that love, because we already had that in love and experience grow. And I'm seeing here not only love for yourself, but for some of you guys, it could also be that you're going to experience new love coming into your life. But it could also mean love for something that you're very, very passionate about. It's almost like for some of you guys, it's falling in love with yourself, falling in love with your attitude, falling in love with the things that you're doing. So here, group number one, I'm seeing huge transformation in your energy, and that's really going to continue as the month of July progresses. Next up here, we have luck. Now know here, group number one, that luck is on your side. And as I was saying, like all the things, all the hard work that you're doing at the moment, it is going to benefit you a lot in the near future. And you're going to notice it when good things are going to come into your career life, because you're working so hard on your skill. Maybe you're studying towards something. Something is going to come your way that you really, really wished for. And because you have like that positive vibration, you're in that great place that anything that you want, that you set your mind on, even if you need to work hard for it, is going to come your way. That is just the luck that you're attracting. And I'm seeing here a huge, I don't want to say like windfall, because I don't see like it's per se financially, but it could be that because you're perfecting your skills, something good is going to come your way. I feel like it's almost like you're perfecting something and the door is opening kind of like right away for you. So I can feel here, group number one, that there's something major is going to happen within the month of July for you regarding your school or regarding your career. So pay attention to that. So next up here, we have the moon. So it might be that you guys are breaking down old thoughts, old habits about yourself, old habit about things that you've been doing a certain thing for a really, really long time. And now you're realizing like, that's not working for me. I thought it was kind of like the best way to approach it, but really, no, it's not. And now you're kind of like redefining your foundation, you're redefining your basic, your strategy. So you can see here there's a huge growth within the month of July. I can also see here that the Knight of Swords is coming in, and within the Knight of Swords I can see here that you guys are also learning to speak for yourself, stand up for your beliefs, and also stand up for actually the things that you're really, really passionate about. Having here the Knight of Swords saying, okay, this is me, this is my voice. I'm learning to just stand up straight, have kind of like a backbone. And because you're in that self-love stage, because you appreciate yourself more, you're like, hey, but I do have a voice and I do have like something to say. So I'm seeing here a huge appreciation for yourself. And for some of you that might be little steps, and for some of you it might be like huge. But all in all, it doesn't matter like how it is. You guys are definitely growing. You guys are definitely, Also, I'm seeing here within the Five of Swords, guys, that you might deal with some frustration from the outside. I feel here that you guys might have to deal with things that people think differently about. It might be also some friendly competition for some of you guys. Some of you guys might have like people who are envying what you have and are, you know, trying to get into that competition. It could also be that you guys are competing with others to get the same task. And I can see that relating to that luck, that maybe that luck is on your side this time, that you're going to get that job, or you're going to get that promotion, or you're going to get, you know, that's something that you have been waiting for. So definitely I can see here that you are like on your way. You're definitely on your way here, group number one. We also have here the Three of Pentacles. Look at that. This is so beautiful because we have people competing, but at the same time, I can see you here really working together to achieve something big. And the thing about that is seeing here a dynamic that even though maybe there might be friendly competition, I can see here with your skills that you can turn that set of negative energy, or even if it's kind of like friendly energy, that competition, you can still work along with other people, with other colleagues to achieve what you want. And I can even here see, even if people kind of like envy you or where you're heading, where you're going, even if you're like a student or something like that, if they envy you, if people around you envy you, you're still able to turn it around into a great collaboration. So for example, if you're competing to become a manager, or, you know, going like an other rank or something within your job, and you know, there are other competitors that also want that same job. But when you do get it, I can see here that you will create a beautiful dynamic within the team, within your company, or just, you know, with people around you. And that you'll be a great leader because people respect you and respect the way that you'll lead. If it's not like that, I mean, it really applies to something that you're working really hard toward, and even if people envy you, they can see where you're heading. They also appreciate where you're going. You get like what I'm meaning? Like, it's definitely a huge positive vibration. So let's move to some other cards to see what we might be getting as well within your reading here, group number one. So a lot of cards can like flow out, so just going to shuffle again to see what we're going to get. Oh my god, I'm kind of like OCD with the cards, but I love just when they're at least a little bit straight. Okay, let's see what we're having here for group number one. Energetic clearing. Okay, so I can see here also for group number one here for July, you'll be dealing with a lot of clearing of toxic energy. It's also really important for you, for your sacred place, whether it is in your home, in your room, or whatever it is, to create that sacred place where you can de-stress and upload again and reload and just get energized again. Because I can definitely feel here there is a lot of pressure coming from outwards, or that you have to deal with a lot of energy. So coming home, distressing, relaxing, taking time as well to take care of yourself and loving yourself for the things that you're doing at this moment is going to be really, really important to get you through the month of July, so you don't get affected by people that just don't mean well with you within the month of July, or who actually don't want you to succeed. So that is one thing that I'm getting. So let's see what else we have for you, group number one. We also have your courage. Okay, look at this. This is really beautiful because I was talking about you being courageous. I was talking about you exploring yourself and just just kind of like astonish yourself by your strength and by your power, and being really, really proud of yourself, and seeing that self-love grow for yourself within the month of July. And that's exactly what's being emphasized here within this card, that you're definitely making here a huge progress. You're starting to believe in yourself and believing in your own strength and capability here, group number 1. So let's see what else we might have for you. We have here grounded. So you can see here, group number 1, that it's really, really important for you to stay grounded within the month of July. Now, the way to do that is to meditate, to take some time on yourself. As I was saying, like, you know, if you have a place to just retreat and just detach about like everything that's going on, that's the place where you're actually going to be a lot in the month of July. You need to calm your mind down so you can keep seeing things clear and will not be affected by negative energy, or even, you know, sometimes friendly competition can as well influence your energy. So whatever that is, I'm seeing just that you need to distress within the month of July, so pay attention to that. And also here we've got a card of trust, which really is so amazing because it's about trusting the process. If you have faith that something will happen because you're just putting in all the work, all the time and everything within it, just trust as well in this path that whatever needs to come to you will come to you, and you're definitely very, very deserving of it. So let's see what else we have for you. Group number 1. These cards were actually super kind of like magnetic today. They really wanted to be used today. So we have here the Temptress. So we have seduction, deceit, a broken promise. So you can see here that someone might be trying to seduce you in doing something for them. We might have some friendly competition, but we might also have someone that, you know, just won that competition. So pay attention to that. If someone wants to seduce you into doing something, so they might get better or they might like get a step ahead, pay attention to that. And we have here a hidden gift. We have sadness, an ending, and a new beginning. And within this, I can definitely see, because you're perfecting your skills, group number 1, because you're absolutely redefining your whole basic. You're just clearly having your goal and moving towards that. There is a new beginning just around the corner for you. I feel like here, group number 1, you just have to trust within the process, and just the month of July is going to be a really beautiful month. You do have to work hard, but there is a huge victory at this month for you. Okay? So group number 1, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 2, and welcome to your reading. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful yellow calcite, which for me is literally such a beautiful stone. It brings in so much happy and energetic energy. I love that about the yellow calcite. So let's hop into your reading and see what is coming up for you for the month of July. So first up here, we have the Knave of Cups, and we have here the Seven of Wands. So within this, I can see here that there is someone who, regarding here the Knave of Cups, might be playing a huge role in your month of July, group number 2. So this might be a person who is a water sign. We could be talking about Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So I'm seeing here that this Seven of Wands is someone who is actually not being completely honest about you, regarding a certain situation, who might be withholding information from you. And I'm seeing here that this might frustrate you a lot, or you might be trying to get information out of this person. Now, for some, this might be regarding their love life. For some, this might be regarding their work, or married life or something. Whatever resonates with you here, group number 1. So also here we having the Four of Swords. Yeah, definitely here. We've got here someone keeping things to themselves. Someone not sharing information. Bearing the Seven of Wands here. And as well the Four of Swords. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing here. And I'm seeing here that it is playing a huge role within this month for you. I feel like I just have to kind of like change them. Yeah. That feels much better. Okay, so definitely that is something that might play here a huge role within the month of July. Next up here, we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so we've got here a lot of swords as well. So I'm seeing here it's a lacking of communication. It's a lacking of speaking. I'm definitely seeing here there's someone who is definitely not being honest, especially when we're having here the Three of Swords, talking about a certain heartbreak, talking about, something that's really causing you your heart to break, to someone not being honest, someone not sharing their truth, or being just a little bit conniving about things or something like that. And it's definitely coming back within the Three of Swords. And within the Three of Swords, I can definitely see here that it might be like another person involved, say as, someone is cheating on someone, or someone might be involved within, something that might not be good, a situationship that might not be good. Also, we have in here the Magician, and I can see here within the Magician that someone might be holding up the strings or wishing for things to work out. I'm definitely seeing here more wishing that things would work out, and it's definitely causing just a lot of frustration and a lot of sadness within the situation. I'm seeing her someone desperately just wanting things to work out, and just to say, hey, I'm here to be noticed, to be seen. That's like what I'm getting from this card. Yeah, so let's see what we might have here for you within these cards. It might be relevant for you. I'm clearly guided by my reverted guardian who protects me always. So this is really, really beautiful. So I'm seeing here group number 2, you might be seeking a lot of advice at this moment. You might be wanting to know what you need to do in the situation, because I can almost see here a little bit of a desperation, like, I need answers, and I need answers now. I hear benevolent messages loud and clear, and I'm my own healer. So I'm seeing here that your angels, your guides, your ancestor, you name it, they hear, and they're definitely hearing you. They're definitely saying, we heard your calls, we heard your cry for help, and we are giving you signs, we are showing you, we are doing our utmost best to make it come clear to you. But you need to remember here that you are ultimate, your own healer, and the author of your life. So whatever you do, you are the one in control. So everyone can give you advice, anyone can give you advice about anything, but it's up to you what you're going to do about that once you have all the information. And I'm seeing here that within the month of July here, group number 2, that you'll be getting a lot of revelation. You will be getting a lot of messages regarding this situation for you. That's like what I'm getting. Like, that's what I want you to know. Like, you'll be getting a lot of messages. So let's see what else you might be getting as we're moving further down your reading. We have here the Knight of Wands. We have here the Four of Wands. Ooh, we have in here the Knight of Wands. The King of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. A lot of energy here coming through. Okay, so definitely, guys, we could be talking about someone who's also a fire sign. We could be referring here to Leo, Aries, or Sag, or those might be like the people who are involved. We definitely have like 3 people here involved. We have the Knight of Wands, we have the Knave of Cups, and we have here the King of Wands. So we definitely having here a triangle, and it's funny because they are here in this triangle. Now it might seem like they're all men, but of course it's just representing the energy of a person. So that's like what I'm getting. But these are definitely, you can see here 2 fire sign or 2 people who are more energetic, who are more passionate, who are more out there, and someone kind of like in the middle who is more emotional about this. So for me it will, and that's kind of like only me because I have like my own thoughts and stuff, okay? But I'm definitely seeing here it could be two guys and 1 woman, or someone who has a more feminine energy. That's like what I'm getting, because when I'm seeing fire, I'm also seeing, the masculine energy more. But of course, we have as well females who carry the masculine energy or fire energy as well. But that's like what I'm getting right here, kind of like in a situation with 2 fellows here, or 2 person here, and I'm seeing that one might be older and one might be just a little tougher than the other, but they both kind of like have interesting qualities. So here, group number 2, I might be seeing here that you might want some clarification or maybe signs on which way should I take, which one should I choose. And I'm seeing here that it's definitely tearing you apart. It's definitely keeping you up at night. It's definitely making you feel like, I just can't. And at the same time, with the Five of Cups, it almost, to me, clarifies to this situation as someone being in a relationship and not being completely happy where they are, and trying to, look if the grass is greener at the other side, and feeling absolutely guilty about that. Now, what I want to say here, because we have here the 4 of Wands, if this is you, I can see here that you're definitely wanting a life, that you want to marry someone, that you might want to have kids, you want to build towards something, right? And a lot of times we might think, the grass is greener on the other side, and what we end up realizing is we were missing something within our relationship. We were missing something that, maybe we didn't talk about, or, it just wasn't there anymore. So what I'm seeing here is for you really to figure out what you want, if this person still matches you before you dive within a new relationship. There is always going to be maybe a possibility to dive into your new relationship and to quit what you have right now. But I'm seeing here it's really important for you just to look at what you want at this moment. Really just to look at, the real situation, and really be honest here with yourself. So here, group number 2, if I'm calling you out, I might be calling you out here, but I'm definitely seeing here that it's really important for you, because I know here that someone is wishing for things just to be okay, to return back maybe to normal, or to have like this beautiful life just with someone that they love. But for that, we need to realize that we are our own author, and that, we make those decisions. So let's see here. We have sacrifice. Yeah, definitely. Oh, guys, sometimes we need to give up like the sweetness. If it's like you thinking about, you need, in the end, there is something that you need to sacrifice, whether that is that stability, that love that you had like with someone, or that you need to sacrifice this new love to stay with whatever you have. It's a decision that needs to be made. And I'm seeing here, July is the month for it. July is going to be the month for it. And look at this, we have worth. Oh my God, you have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love yourself. Okay, so I can see here, within this card, it's literally worth it. It's worth it. It's worth to make that decision. Whatever your heart gives to you, because I cannot tell you guys whether you should go to someone or you should stay with someone. That is a decision that you need to make on your own. But whatever I can say here, or all I can say here, is listen to your heart. Truly listen to it. As it is a general reading, it's so hard like to say like one of the things, but you definitely, it's going to be worth it. Whether you leave or you stay, making that decision is going to be the best decision. Just making it. So yeah, you got like a really hard work here coming up for you within the month of July. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. So let's see here what else we have here for you. Amethyst, transformation, certainty, and confidence. So I can see here, guys, if you are lacking confidence, if you are lacking that influx of receiving messages and getting them through, amethyst stone is really a beautiful stone to carry with you within your pocket, just to start opening yourself to hear those messages. And I can see here that making that decision, whatever it is finally going to bring back more certainty in everyone's life. Like everyone is going to kind of like know where they at. Like that is really important. If anyone wants to move on with their life, there needs to be an answer, right? So yeah, that's like what I'm getting. The dream, something is revealed. Oh, guys, amazing. Something is going to be revealed. Yeah. This is coming out in the month of July. This is going to be revealed to you in the month of July. Whether you are doubting if someone is like in a relationship or is cheating on you, whether you're the one cheating on someone, I'm feeling that there's going to be a huge breakthrough within the month of July. It is the month to be honest to yourself, to be honest to people who are involved and so forth. Or there's going to be a big revelation for you regarding this situationship. Definitely. Huge. I'm feeling as well it's going to be a pretty emotional month for you guys. And I mean, I would like to say it's not, but when we're dealing with stuff like this, it's always going to be hard and it's never going to be easy. So yeah. Group number 2. This was your July prediction, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. Stay here because you're drawn to this beautiful Prism Oracle card deck and this beautiful fluoride. Really gorgeous. I love it so much. So let's hop into your reading to see what July is bringing into your energy and what is going to happen for you regarding your love life, career, and finances. So let's see here. I feel this one as well. So we've got here illumination. We've got here space. Really gorgeous. And let me get one more card here. We've got rejection. And I just want to get one of these cards to see what else we might be having. I'm the master of my own mind. I'm ready to move forward. group number 3. This card literally brought kind of like all the cards together. Love it. So seeing here, group number 3, that within the month of July, you are moving away from something. And by moving away, you are creating the much space, the much time, so much beautiful energy that is coming through. I'm seeing here that you might reject something that has been maybe on your mind or has been occupying you in a way, and now you're just saying, I had enough, I don't want it anymore, I'm removing this. And whatever it is, whether this is a job, whether this is a person, whatever it is, whether this is a thing, guys, this had a huge influence upon your energy. And by doing this, by choosing to move forward, by choosing to leave this behind, you are absolutely creating so much space for yourself. And you're bringing in so much more light and just like almost like a light-hearted energy within your life. It's so beautiful. And I can definitely see here huge space. Definitely, guys. And for some of you guys, it will mean that you guys will move to a different space, a different location, and just feeling so free, feeling like very spacious. It could also be for some of you guys, as I said, like you might be just getting like a new apartment or something, leaving something behind that's old or that just doesn't fit your energy anymore. That's like what I'm getting. That's like what I'm getting, guys. So let's move a little bit further than your reading to see what else we might be having. Sorry, just wanted to grab my other cards. Let's see, what do we have here for group number 3? What might be happening? We have here abundance and affection. Whew. Okay, so at one side I can see here by rejecting something, you're bringing more abundance within your life. You're creating new opportunities within the month of July to just bring in a more abundant lifestyle. A lifestyle that suits you better, that feels good to you, that makes you happy, that just brings in that income that you want, that makes you feel financially secured. And at the same time, I'm seeing here that someone might be entering your life, or you have very specific someone that just like a really good friend. And I can see here for some of you guys, something might start to blossom, but that's a little bit of a specific detail here. But I can see here someone who is absolutely bringing in, sorry about that, who's bringing in a kind of like intimate energy within the month of July. So beautiful things happening here for you. Beautiful things happening here for you, group number 3. Let's see. Okay. Let's move to the tarot cards to see what we're going to get. Look at this. The Chariot here. So definitely here, group number 3. I'm kind of like, why am I messing the groups up today? Definitely here, group number 3, we have in here the Chariot. So it could mean that this person who's coming into your life might be a Cancerian or something like that. But there is something kind of like on your mind. You're so determined to make this change happen, to move from this. And also you have a great goal into your life, or in your life, or you have a vision that you are achieving or going to achieve or move forward with within the month of July. Whether this might be like regarding this person or regarding the abundance, whatever resonates with you guys, it's definitely going to help you to push through. Also here we're having the 8 of Cups and the King of Cups. Wow, look at this. We're having here the Chariots, we're having here the King of Cups, both water signs. So I can definitely see here someone who as like a water sign, or you're moving from this person, or you're moving towards this person. Like, that's like what I'm getting. But also, I don't know, like, I'm seeing here a little bit of a tear. So it could definitely be, this is the person that you're going to move from, away from. Like, no longer want, like, in your life. Also, especially, guys, with this 8 of Cups next to this King of Cups, for me, like, 8 of Cups represents, letting go, moving on just from something and then to another. And I can see here within the King of Cups, just like the tear, as I just like said, you're moving on from this person. Or moving on from this thing. It could also be, a thing that you're really attached to. But definitely here, you're moving forward. You're moving past this. You're creating space for yourself, and you're saying no, yeah, definitely. So let's see what else we have here for you. We have here the 9 of Swords. And I can see here that although you're definitely moving away from this situation, you're definitely leaving this behind, it's kind of still, like a stress moment for you. It's kind of like still stressing you a little bit out. But don't worry about that. I'm seeing here that soon, within the month of July, you'll realize that this is the best decision that you could ever made. Especially when we're having here the 4 of Cups next to it. I'm seeing here tears. I'm seeing here, yeah, you're definitely will be having a lot of it's not kind of like an easy goodbye. It's not easy to make decisions. So you definitely will be having a little bit of a heartbreak over this. It could also be, guys, that you'll be rejected. That could also lead to this. I just wanna put it in as well. But yeah, there's definitely heartbreak over this. There's definitely crying about this situation. But I can see here, if you focus this beautiful energy upon your work and you see your work as a distraction, sometimes we need that distraction. We need to reset our mind, and sometimes that happens when we try to focus upon things that gives us energy or things that we just need to do. So I can see here that by focusing upon the things that also matter to you, like your career or your study or whatever that's going on within your life or family, it's really going to help you, be successful. And I'm seeing here, even though this decision is really hard, it is going to help you to achieve your dreams, your goals. It's definitely a good decision that you are making here, whether that's easy or not. Like, sometimes we have to make tough decisions for ourselves just to realize just a couple of months or a couple of years later, yeah, that was the best decision ever. So let's see what else we might be having here for you. We're having here karma. What comes around goes around, guys. So I can see here that if this is a situation, whatever happened here, it's just karma working out. Whatever happened, to this person or whatever it is, wish them well, wish this whole situation well. Let karma resolve it. Don't break your head upon it. Whatever they deserve or whatever the situation deserves will go to that situation. Just focus your energy on the things that you want and focus upon, moving forth with your life, and everything will start happening. As we're having here the flow, which really talks about bringing in beautiful, happy energy. And you do that by going with the flow. As I said, like, if you need to do things that makes you feel better or that distracts you for a couple of time a day, that's okay. That is just human. We can't just like hop from one situation to another. We need to grieve. It's part of our life. So don't beat yourself up for it. Don't make it harder upon yourself than it is, but just accept it and then let it flow, and distract yourself and do things that just makes you feel good, to help you get through this challenging time. Okay. And as we're seeing here, focus upon the things that you want, your dreams and good things. We have here Gaia. So we have here that there is a lot of spiritual understanding coming through within this month of July, meaning that because you're moving forward from something, because I can see here within the karma that you're realizing that things sometimes just are meant to happen. It's not easy when things happen, you know, whatever change it is. Change is not always, I mean, a lot of times change just feels wrong, unless they make us really, really happy. But a lot of times, yeah, change is not something that we welcome like with open arms, because it's something new and it's something strange. But I can tell you this, seeing here that within the month of July, you'll come to understand more about the situation and get a clear insight maybe on why things happen the way they did. And with that, I'm seeing a lot of acceptance coming through, and also you growing with that. Winter's end, rebirth, positive outcome. Look at this, because we have that time 10 of coins, and I can see here as well that there is a really positive outcome coming from this whole change. You might not see it yet because it's too early, or you might be experiencing a lot of pain still, and that's okay. But know and have trust that this is a huge, major positive decision that will help you get more successful and more abundance in your life. Group number 3. So group number 3, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 4. Welcome to your reading. So you're here because you are drawn to this beautiful Botswana crystal. And of course, this beautiful Moonchild Tarot card deck. So let's hop into your reading to see what July 2022 is going to bring your love life, your career, and your finances. So let's see what we have here for group number 3. Wow, so I can see here within the sun, beautiful group number 4, it's already starting great for you, that a lot of happiness is coming up within the month of July. So for some of you guys, it will definitely means taking a vacay, doing something that you love, enjoying yourself, just having a blast with your family and friends. For others, it is just a rejoicing, someone new coming into your life, feeling happy. Definitely happy like a child within the month of July. So next up here, we're having the Fool. So within the Fool here, I can see there is a new beginning coming for you within the month of July. This new beginning is regarding this happiness that you're feeling. As we're also having here the Three of Wands, which tells me being able to move forward. And also here the Eight of Wands showing me that there is definitely a new pathway here that you're moving into. That is like such beautiful, beautiful reading. This is like something super, super amazing. I'm seeing like feeling super blessed and super happy regarding your future, regarding like this new event. And I'm seeing here that it's coming in fast, it's moving in super, super quickly. This new energy, this new beginning that is happening for you within the month of July. So definitely here I can see there are some good things, really good things happening for you within the month of July, group number 4. So let's see what else we're having here. I'm seeing this new adventure, by the way, for you. Be having my mind is open to new experiences. Wow, that will transform my life. Talking about new adventures for you here, group number 4. Like, there is something awaiting you that is going to happen. I'm feeling like almost like a surprise happening for you within the month of July that is going to bring you a lot of happiness, something you might not have even expect. To nurture the child within me and complete, whole, and secure. And this, for me, it correlates so beautifully with a childlike energy, happiness that I was getting throughout this Sun card. So definitely I'm seeing here you being ecstatically happy, pleased with something that's going to happen for you within the month of July. It's definitely going to lead you to new beginnings. It's definitely going to bring you a lot of happiness. So I'm actually really, really curious to what is going to happen for you within the month of July, group number 4. So let's hop into the tarot cards to see what will pop up. First up here, we have the High Priest. Next up here, we have the Chariot. So beautifully, look at this, how happy this Chariot is to chase her dreams, chase whatever opportunity arises, and with such a determined mind, such a focused mind, that something good is about to happen. This thing that is coming towards you, it can feel like it's almost something that you have been wanting for so long, and it's finally going to meet you. It's finally going to surprise you here within the month of July. We also have here the High Priest, and I can see here within the High Priest that you need to keep following your intuition, that you need to keep listening to the signs and the dreams that you are receiving, because definitely there is, a lot of things that are going to come there as messages for you. Also seeing here the Princess of Swords, I can see here that you are standing within your power within the month of July. You're saying what's on your mind, and your mind is speaking to you. And I can see here that you're being very, very diplomatic about the things that you're saying towards people around you, which is actually going to lead you as well to this new beginning. We also have here the Two of Swords here beneath the Three of Wands, and I can see here that within that there's still a little bit of a doubt here which way you need to go. It's always kind of like a mind and heart thing, which you need to follow here. But as we just said, like, if you keep listening to your intuition, if you keep listening to your heart, then in the end that will lead you to the most favorable outcome, to what is best for you. But definitely, as I said, like, I can see some surprise here leading you to something major within this month. So let's move a little bit further with the tarot cards to see what else might come up within your reading for this month. Let's see here. Ooh. Wow, too much. A lot of energy here. So exciting. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's try this again. Group number 4. What's coming up for group number 4? The month of July. Yeah, we have 3 of Coins. So I can see here, I almost feel like it's regarding your career. And I also saw that within the new beginning. But I can definitely see here that working together, putting in the focus is going to get you definitely where you want to. And it's a whole new situation. And group number 3, I can see here you collaborating with a lot of people to get this going and bringing in good energy to motivate everyone. You're such a good team player within the month of July. But hold up, not everyone is being honest, so be careful with people who are trying to stab you within your back, because there might be a little bit of jealousy there. They're not definitely showing all the cards here or putting all the cards on the table. People might not show, what their true intentions are. So be careful if someone is trying to manipulate this situation. And this person might be the Sword, so we might be talking here about your signs. So we're having Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra that might just not put their mouth where it actually needs to be. So they're keeping secrets from you, and they're making it harder for you to reach your dreams. So I'm seeing here someone is trying to not make it work for you. As we're having here a Two of Swords again, which we already had. So be really careful here about, when you need to make that decision, to really listen to your heart. Not let people who seem to be friendly, who seem to be nice, come into your area here, group number 4, and try to manipulate you in making different choices and decisions, which will not lead you eventually to something that you truly deserve, and that's actually meant for you and not meant for them, because we have those type of people who just want to get away with anything, and you are just standing up, look at this, and saying, no way, I'm not tolerating this BS. I am calling you out, and I'm making the shots, and I'm going to seek out my happiness. I'm going to make this work for myself. Look at this. She's definitely kind of like saying, I'm not having this. I'm done with this. I don't need those people in my life. And actually, group number 4, who needs these type of people in their life who, has like this secret agenda and not showing, what they are truly about. So be careful about that. We have here appreciation. So I'm seeing here that you'll be very much appreciated in the month of July. And we already saw that within the Three of Coins, where you're definitely working really great with people, being a great team worker, a team player. And that is kind of like what it's all about. It's giving you energy, but most importantly, it's giving other people positive energy as well. We also have here the dreams, and within the dreams, I can see here that a huge part of that dream that you, as I said, like you have been trying to get something or to achieve something within your life, or to get to that next step within your life. And I can see here that that is happening within the month of July. Something huge is going to come through and fall through and just like end up here in your lap. Group number 4 that you'll be absolutely amazed by. So this is really, really beautiful. So group number 4, this was your reading, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would really love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!